Officially, the Reds are gone. The Army needs to make sure they stay gone. It's my job as head of Army information to prevent the sort of civil unrest that happened last spring from happening again. I gather you're very outspoken in your nationalist leanings.
Believe in Germany, sir.
Good. There are nearly 50 political factions in this city at the moment. And I use informants to identify the more aggressive ones. Does this interest you?
Informing, sir?
One of these groups is the German Workers' Party, led by a man called Anton Drexler. They gather in the back room of a beer hall. Just an excuse to have a drink, I expect, but pay them a visit and tell me what they're planning.
But don't drink, sir.
Just listen then.
But interest equals slavery. The Berlin-centered economy, which is currently collapsing, leaves us with no other choice than to declare Bavarian independence.
Wait, 2 more beers. Right away.
The state of Bavaria must separate from the rest of Germany and form its own nation.
Insane.
Of course, we are a different society. We are predominantly Catholic. They are not.
We're all German.
Culturally, perhaps, there are similarities. But even then...
What about Parsifal? Lohengrin?
Young man, I'm talking about reality, not fairy tales.
You're talking about the purity of the German people. Just no fairy tale.
As I was saying, interest...
Find out who he is.
equals...
What's this?
It's my report from the German Workers' Party, sir.
I only asked for a few words.
They've asked me if I'd like to join. I haven't accepted yet.
Should we be concerned about them? That's all I need to know.
Well, it's club life of the lowest form, sir. But I like the underlying politics.
The nationalist agenda must include elimination of the Jews. What's this have to do with your report?
Just some thoughts of my own I added. You disagree?
It's just not feasible.
Oh, it's very feasible, sir. Just drive them out. Deport them if necessary. Can you imagine a world without them? A pure, a holy. Do you think there are any Jews in Valhalla?
Do you have my papers, Meyer?
Yes, Captain Rudd. I should like to introduce you to Corporal Hitler, sir. He's one of our informants.
If you'll excuse us, Corporal.
He's an odd one, isn't he?
It is my pleasure to introduce to you our guest speaker for this evening. Many of you may remember him by his comments at our last meeting. So please welcome Herr Adolf Hitler.
When I was a boy, I heard the story.
Louder.
I heard the story of the Holy Grail, and how it could only be found by one who was pure of heart. Indeed, we have a history of purity in this country, but we have fallen on hard times. Our military is in tatters, our economy collapsing. But it's not poverty or weakness that's our problem. It's indifference. Is anyone listening? That's the problem nowadays, isn't it? No one cares. No wonder we face extinction. Pride. Pride is a weapon. A sword to be used against our enemies. But don't be deceived. They are strong. Stronger than we are. And it's not the French or the English I'm talking about. Our enemies live among us. socialists, communists, the foreign invaders who come to our country to destroy us and take over our lives.
In the 6 months since the fall of the communist government, the new German democracy has given birth to dozens of political factions, but none is growing more rapidly than the German Workers' Party, newly dubbed the Party of the National Socialists, whose fiery speaker, Adolf Hitler, preaches against the influence of foreign invaders.
Who alone are responsible for the moral decadence that now riddles our society? The Jews! The Jews! Yes! Who call themselves German, but who are now, and who have always been, unwelcome, unwanted, and they are everywhere! Invading our government, stripping us of our savings, raping our families and our heritage. I tell you, friends, this is war. A war that is soon to turn, where the invaders will become the victims.
Hello?
Frida.
Herr Stengel. Oh, it's good to see you. Look at you. Who's this? Is this little Egon?
Mm-hmm.
He looks just like you did when you were his age.
Frida. This is my wife, Helena. She was raised in America, but don't worry. She's bred from good German stock. Her family's from Bremen.
Oh, how do you do, Frau Stengel? I apologize for the mess. I'll have it cleaned by morning.
Frida, don't worry yourself. It's lovely. It'll be just fine.
Would you like to hold him?
Yes, I'd love it. He's so gorgeous.
Come. Do you like it?
It's extraordinary. It's everything that you promised.
And this isn't the half of it. There are such opportunities here for us now. Germany is starting to rebuild itself, and we are going to make pots of money.
Darling, it's impolite to talk about money.
Oh, it'll be good for the country, too. Wait till you hear my plan.
Don't bother me with your plans. You just let me handle the dinner parties.
Where have you been? It's almost time to start. Oh, and come in the front next time where people can see you.
My supporters will slow me down. Seems I did plenty tonight.
Nonsense. The crowd is bigger than last time. Unfortunately, there are some communists out there. So, go easy on the rhetoric. A riot would only get us in the papers.
Isn't that what we want? Universal military service shall be abolished in Germany. Germany will pay war reparations for all damage done to Allied civilians and their property. Responsibility for the outbreak of the war rests solely on German shoulders. But a few of the demands of the Treaty of Versailles. Impossible, you say? It will break us. But don't you see that's the point? They want to break us. And who do I mean by they? I mean the Reds! These fools who spread a disease called communism to empty-headed dreamers. Look who's talking! The most effective medicine is a bullet! That's the best way to cure us of these idiots!
Idiots are men like you! Nothing to say!
Marx was a Jew! The Communist Party is run by Jews! It's all a plot to destroy Germany! To bastardize our blood! Infiltrate our lives! They want to wipe the Aryan race from the face of the earth!
Fritz, you're writing.
No, I'm just thinking, that's all.
About?
About what's happening. Munich, Bavaria, Germany.
My 3 rivals.
It's so exciting. Sophie, Germany is at the crossroads of history. We grew up with the Kaiser, telling us what to do, and we're finally thinking on our own. We have the communists on the left, the social democrats in the middle, the Free Corps joining forces with the right. It's one big political brawl.
That doesn't worry you?
Why should it?
Nothing good ever comes from brawls. When are you men going to learn that?
Are you women going to learn that extraordinary times demand extraordinary measures?
Yes. War, assassination.
All right, all right. I won't argue with you on that. But I promise you that whatever comes of this brawl will be extraordinary.
Look, we need more men like you. In the party.
Oh, we hate the communists. Wherever they go, we'll go. Whether or not we'll do anything for the party is entirely up to you.
You know, I've always been a great admirer of yours. Your reputation. Your war medals.
Oh, my war medal is here. I'm prouder of this than of any Iron Cross. Speaking of me, Herr Hitler, you speak of all my men. We're all soldiers here. You see, these men, together with thousands and thousands of others, served our country well. Even after they were abandoned by the army, they continued to fight to put down a communist revolution.
Yes.
Now, all of a sudden, the rich that backed us up are turning away. Why? I don't understand. But if my men can crush a revolution, they can also create one. Because they love this country as much as you or I do.
Yes.
The only little problem is they're unemployed.
Yes.
Not so long ago, we Germans thirsted after blood. We had half the world in trenches crawling through the mud. We were close to victory. How come we lost the war? Where were all those leaders that we counted on before? From Attila.
Oh my God, Ernst, is that you?
Friedrich. Friedrich Hollander, my God, what are you doing here?
I run this place. I direct the show. I write these songs. I am this place.
Freddie and I went to school together. We were sparring partners.
In the fencing club.
That too.
And this beautiful lady is?
His current sparring partner, Helena Hanstein. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Friedrich Hollander. That's my wife.
Poison gas. And now that we have seen the face of war, we're not the same men that we were before.
Everyone's depressed, which is bad for the economy, but excellent for cabaret. German people don't need democracy, for God's sake. They need music, laughter, someone to tell them what to do so they can get in line and follow.
Don't tell me you've become a nationalist.
I'm a satirist, Ernst. The most dangerous politician of them all.
You just fell and scraped your knee. It's time for fun and games again in Germany.
Speaking of humor, I'm going to hear Hitler tomorrow. Would you like to come?
Hitler? The anti-Semite?
The National Socialist anti-Semite. Call them Nazis just to piss them off. I hear he's fascinating.
Oh, that's very open-minded of you.
You mean for a Jew?
Yes.
I'm not supporting him, for God's sake. I need new material.
We're not the same men as we were before. We can say without hypocrisy, oh, that next war that we fight will end in victory.
We will survive. That's what they tell us. What they mean is they will survive. We surrendered in November at a time when we were perched on the edge of victory, betrayed by the cowards and the traitors within our ranks. How do we fight them? We unite. We must join together for a greater Germany.
Clean him up a bit, he might be worth something.
He's a cartoon.
We will sacrifice. We will struggle, yes. But only then will we triumph. And we will triumph. The hero Lohengrin as our model. And the music of Wagner as our inspiration. We will hang the profiteers. Crush the communists. We will disinfect our country of the Jewish vermin.
Funny. After 500 years, you'd think I'd be used to it. Ernst. Ernst.
We will triumph! We will triumph! We will triumph! We will triumph!
Excuse me, Herr Hitler. I heard you speak last night. You mentioned Wagner. I was told I could find you here, that you never leave. Herr Hitler, I was wondering... Just play. I know some people who would love to hear you speak, who are not likely to go to a beer hall.
The wealthy. I've met a few. Armchair politicians. Care more about their money than they do their own country.
Yes, but surely as your party's propaganda leader, you must know that in order to defend their money, they'll spend it, a good deal of it. That is, if someone they trust tells them it's a safe bet. That's where I come in. Herr Hitler, I can make you very popular. Far more popular than him. But you have to admit, the color catches the eye. Why don't you have a poster? And a flag. Your picture should be everywhere, with your name in large letters. You might consider a more distinctive look. For example, when you think of Lenin, you think of bearded and bald. Not that that's attractive, but... well, it does stick with you.